Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. So today what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna caddy for Julian. He's a 3 handicapper. We're gonna play a couple of holes and I'm gonna basically tell them what clubs to play and see how it goes. So stay tuned. Okay, so basically this is a par 4, right? So we have, what is it, about 350 yards?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna use a 4-iron.
Yeah.
And we want to just keep it right in the middle here, because always with a driver it's too risky to miss it to the right or left. Okay, so this was pretty straight, a little bit to the right slightly, but it should be safe. So it's slightly to the right, but luckily right before the bunker. So it's going to be kind of like a little blind shot because we have to go over that house. I'll get the yardage in a second, but here's the lie. The green is back over there. He was thinking about a 9. It's 129 yards. We are a little bit in elevation, so I think for me it will be more of a pitching wedge, even though it's in the rough, so we gotta factor that in. So I would say a pitching wedge and just try to keep it a little bit to the right. It's better to miss to the right in this hole. So it's a little heavy, I think, or did you catch it well?
Yeah.
Okay, was that it was a little heavy though, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
It looks like maybe it didn't make it.
Okay guys, so something that I want to say about caddying for someone is you will learn so much about your own game by seeing how the people play, how the people how they go through their process of each shot. And what I noticed about Julian, some of the things that he does is some of the things that I would do as well. So it was kind of seeing my own self playing out there. And for instance, shots like this little chip to save for par, I noticed that he plays it a little higher. The trajectory is a little high, and it's exactly how I play it. But by seeing it here, I realized that it would be better to play it low, just a low shot, let it roll down the green. And I've seen this throughout the entire my entire caddying experience. So if you get to do this, guys, you will learn a lot if you get to caddy somebody.
Pretty good, pretty good. So I think what we messed up on this hole was that the flag, as you can see there, is very close to the edge of the green, and there is a lot of green after the flag. So I think in that case a 9-iron would have been better. Okay, so we got a very long hole here. This is a par 4. We want to just stay out basically where the guy is, and so driver and try to just pick a line here. I think the line will be where the guy is, right there. There's some bunkers on the left, but if we pick a good line right there to the right of the bunkers, I think we should be okay. Okay, a little fade, but it was struck really good. Exactly where we aimed there, and I got good roll in there. So okay, so we're over here. It's about 181 yards to the pin. Back over there, it's pretty flat, I would say. The only thing that we have to factor in is the elevation. I would say for me it will be a 6, to be honest.
6?
Yeah, because the 6 is going to carry 170, and we're in elevation 1 club, so I would say a 6 right in the middle. Just slightly heavy, but it should be pretty good. It got good bounce too, so it's like right before the green. Okay, so we cleared the bunker. It was a little heavy, so it didn't make it to the green, but I think with a 5-iron it would have been way past back there, which is much difficult to get it from back there to get it up and down than from here, in my opinion. So now we just gotta have a little chip and try to just roll it up in here. Check, 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 check. Not bad, not bad. We got that for par. I think I would just play straight too.
Play straight.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, he missed to the right. All right, so we have a par 5 here. It's a little tricky because you have out of bounds to the right, and to the left there's a little creek there, and there's those trees. So we got to play a decent shot down the middle, and it's definitely a layup here. So he's gonna play a 9-iron just to stay before the creek. There's a creek like right there, so we're just gonna place this. Okay, that was played really nice, and that should be before the creek. So we're over here, and the reason why we didn't play anything longer is because there's the creek right there. So actually now he's gonna play a 4 wood just to get it and play it around the middle there, and then have a good approach. Okay, so this is pretty straight, just a baby draw. Pretty good shot. We have 106 to the flag. We got to factor in elevation, and this is uphill, and I would say a 52 for me.
52?
I would definitely play a 52, full 52.
Okay, so another thing that was quite difficult, I think, when you caddy is calculating the distances. It's actually pretty tough, especially when you're playing in elevation, when there's uphill shots to the green or downhill shots to the green. You really have to factor in a lot of things, and I think if you do it with 2 people, you make better decisions rather than when you're just out there alone and just make your decision without. Sometimes you rush through that decision, in my opinion.
Have a quite long putt. Okay, so we're gonna play 4 degrees, like right there. I think it's 4 degrees using the aim-point system. Let's check it out. Oh, that was a good shot though. That was a pretty good shot. Easy par. So we've been using this aim-point system that works pretty good actually, just by reading with your hands. I've done a video on it, so make sure to check that out. I still have to get my level so I can determine the exact degrees, but so far it seems to be working pretty good. Okay, so this last hole is a par 4. It's quite tricky. You have to do a layup over there, and then the green is back there. So he's gonna play a hybrid just to get it in play there, and then from there just an approach to the green back over there. Okay, so the line is those 2 trees right there. To the right of those 2 trees.
Okay.
I will play that line there. Okay, went to the left a little bit, but it should be good. So we got about 127, slight wind against, so he can hit his pitching wedge about 125. We have to factor in the elevation. I think it will be what I would say pitching wedge first. I would say pitching wedge. I would say because yeah, you have to factor in the elevation and a little wind. A little bit to the right, but it should be a good.
So another thing that was very, very clear to me was that he was rushing through his putts. And it's something that I do. I'm guilty of this as well. And only through caddying, I see that I need to take my time when I putt. You know, this is a great experience because when you caddy for someone, you get to see so many things that you can improve in your game just by seeing other people's mistakes. So I'm really, really happy to have caddy for Julian. And I think there's a lot of things in my game that I will change just thanks to this experience.
All right, guys, so that was it for the video. So quite interesting. We didn't do that bad. I think there was a few mistakes. Now, from my point of view, I can see a lot of things about his game that I can actually improve in my game. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Thanks for watching. Until next time.